4 favourite movies. Everyone has their own. Some change constantly and some never change at all. Some can be the biggest blockbusters in the world and some can be quite niche. In recent years we've seen some of our favourite celebrities choosing their own top 4 with some movies we have never heard of. That's why I'm starting a brand new series where I watch some of the most famous faces in the world's top 4 and rank them against each other. This week there is only one place to start and that is with Florence Pugh. Hey guys, how's it going? Tel here. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to a brand new series. Today on the channel, the new series we are starting is called 4 Favourites Reviewed, and we're starting off with my favourite actor on the planet right now in Florence Pugh. Now Florence Pugh's 4 favourites are a little bit different, and of course me being a 33-year-old male, some of them I'm not going to enjoy as much as Florence Pugh did. But the first one is Bended Like Beckham, a film I actually have seen before. I watched this one a very long time ago. The film follows Jess, who aspires to become a footballer, but is torn between her dream of becoming a footballer and her family's strict culture, who doesn't want their daughter playing football. Now for me, sadly, this film hasn't aged very well. The comedy and the humour in this is extremely outdated, which something that may have appeared to be funny in the early 2000s, it's just not funny no more, sadly. Also with the film, there is some very dodgy CGI and green screen. Some scenes with her with David Beckham. Maybe back then we might have thought it was cool, but it just doesn't work. It stars a young Keira Knightley as well, who was okay in it, but of course Keira Knightley has had some better films such as Love Actually and the Pirates of the Caribbean saga. But Bended Like Beckham is going to get 3 out of 5 from me. There were some good moments in the film. Next up, we've got The Rescuers. Now, The Rescuers is an animated Disney film that I've not seen, and I've seen a lot of Disney films in the past.
Sir, could you tell us what happened to a little girl named Penny?
Yeah, well, I sure can.
The Rescuers follows 2 mice who are part of the Rescue Aid Society as they attempt to rescue an orphan who has been kidnapped. Now this was actually a lot of fun, and I really did enjoy the animation style. It was a massive throwback to the old school Disney animation. The Disney animation I could compare it to the most was the Aristocats, and there was definitely some voice actors in this that were also in the Aristocats as well, who definitely voiced some of the cats. Now the Rescuers also had a nice little runtime, which made me enjoy it more because it didn't overstay its welcome too much. It's going to get 3.5 out of 5 from me. Good little film, nice little runtime, cute little storyline. I enjoyed it. Now this is where it gets really tough. We've got Ever After, which is a Cinderella style adaptation starring Drew Barrymore.
I fear that the only name to leave you with is Comtesse Nicole de Lancret.
There now.
Of course, Florence Pugh being a young girl, of course she's going to enjoy this more compared to me. And for me, this just wasn't for me at all, especially when it comes to adaptations. There are a lot better Disney or princess adaptations out there, I guess you could say. But I really struggled to resonate with this film. It's getting 2.5 out of 5 from me, and I feel bad ranking it that low. There were some things that I could say, yeah, it was nice, but a lot of this film, I didn't enjoy it. It was a real tough watch, and I think the runtime was over 2 hours, so yeah, it was a tough watch. But sadly, I'm sorry, Florence Pugh. Ever After, I just didn't enjoy. And finally, we've got Belle Epoque, who follows a Spanish soldier who deserts from the army in 1931. He encounters a family of 4 daughters. The soldier falls for all 4 daughters, but has to make a decision on which daughter to love. Now, for me, this story is just quite bizarre, and quite unrealistic. As a father, where a soldier comes into your family's life and actually gets to encounter, you could say, all 4 daughters. As a father, how does this actually happen? Baffling film, absolutely baffling film. Again, I'm glad I watched it. It had a young Penelope Cruz in it, a very young Penelope Cruz, but the enjoyment factor was not there for me. Would I rewatch this film? Absolutely not. Again, this film's only going to get a 2.5 out of 5. I expected it a lot better, especially coming from Florence Pugh. I thought her recommendations could have been... I thought I would have enjoyed them a lot more, but sadly, that is not the case. So if we're going to put all these films together with a combined ranking out of 20, it gets 11.5 out of 20. And I feel really bad rating Florence Pugh's childhood films, you could say, at a very low score, 11.5 out of 20. But she does go top of the leaderboard. I'm sure she's not going to finish top or bottom of the leaderboard. I am hoping to do quite a few episodes for this series, and once I've done celebrities, I'm hoping to do some family and friends and their top 4. But the idea of this top 4 is actually to watch films I've not seen before, and with this, I've seen Bend It Like Beckham, I've not seen The Rescuers, not seen Ever After, and I've not seen Belle Epoque. So the good news is that I've seen 3 new films, and I got to add them to Letterboxd. So I did really enjoy that side of things. But yeah, so Florence Pugh goes top of the leaderboard with a score of 11.5. I will be back next week for another Celebrities Letterboxd top 4. Have you seen any of these films? If so, do let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Have I been too harsh? Have I completely missed the point with some of these films? Do let me know. But that is episode 1 done for 4 favourites reviewed. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll be back here again next week for episode 2. See you later.